Hello. This video will be focused on the trading module of platform VolFix Net. To start the module, you can go to Control Panel. You can see displayed button on the Control Panel order window, or using the tab component on the platform main window. You can also find it in the list. With one click, start the trading module. It is available in all platform packages and is completely free for subscribers of our platform. What you should pay attention to. Let's start, as always, with the control panel. We see a button Statement Option Desk. It is an option desk, about which separate video will be recorded. Then we should turning on or off of DOM, that is, the depth of market. History mode, we will return to it later. It is ability to view transactions on the chart for the last days. Button setup with proposed main functions. The most frequently used functions of the platform and button window makes it possible to navigate between open windows of the platform. Statement. Here you can see standard data on trading accounts. That is, you can switch between them. Button Apply shows what you had or have open for the selected period. That is, warrants, traders, closed positions, currently open positions. Cash flow. Also, Performance Report is data on the change in the account. In other words, when you make several transactions, these data will be available on your account, and you can view them. It is an account activity. Also, switching between windows and button Apply. A little bit later, we will return to the statement. What is next? Desk is an optional desk for option trading. We will talk about it in separate video. In this video, we are not going to analyze all features, functionality of this window. We proceed further. History mode is the window of date selection appears. We can switch to the past and see whether there were any transactions on this or that tool, turning off and immediately getting on the current trading session. Below, you can see open positions and on what account they are, and I want to draw your attention that below there are buttons which turn on or turn off particular table, that is, job orders. For example, if we set any order, it will be immediately displayed. Green color is a purchase order. Red color is a sale order. Let's remove order and proceed further. The next button is Trades. These are made transactions, open positions. Cancelled orders are also displayed. If any, they will be also displayed in separate list. Next, now we proceed to the main functions of the platform, in particular to the order placing and certainly to the possibility of complex order placing. That is, binding to position of stop orders, profile orders, trailings and so on. Two buttons, Auto Buy and Auto Sell. When one of the buttons shine with corresponding color, that is, purchase with green or sale with red, so this type of deferred orders is activated either for purchase or for sale. Let's assume that we've activated deferred purchase orders. How do they function on default? Down market purchase order will be always by limit on default and up market order by stop. In other words, stop order for purchase or limit order also for purchase. Select, then we see 10 lots by limit at a certain price. Confirm? Yes. buy. That's all. It is displayed, the order is placed. We will discuss a little bit later how to remove alert box when we will proceed to the options. Upmarket, we see 10 lots, buy stop at certain price. Clicking buy, we confirm that the order is placed. We can see order data in the window of active orders. How to cancel an order. There are several ways. We can click a bar of the order we are interested in window of active orders with left mouse button and confirm with button cancel. The order is cancelled. Or we should hover a cursor over the label directly over the order price and click with right mouse button. Now we can see order cancel window again. The order is cancelled. Let's proceed to sales. Auto sell upmarket. We set sell limit. Downmarket, we set sell stop. How to set an order. With left mouse button clicking, we activate the order bar. Then select desired price and click with left mouse button on it. Price we are interested in. Then platform asks whether we want to place an order. We confirm the order placement, so the order is placed. Similarly, we see stop down market. The order is placed. Again, if it becomes necessary to move order from one place, we should pull up stop, move profit, and so on. Click with left button on the order price again in the bar. Left click and bar becomes active again. We move it to the desired place and order is changed, and actually the price too. We can repeat such operations with other order. If you need to cancel all orders, set below this tool. At the bottom right, we see the button Cancel All. Click Cancel All and the platform asks, "Are you sure?" Yes, all orders are immediately cancelled. This is applicable specifically to the selected tool. In other words, Cancel All does not cancel orders on all your available accounts. We will return to the button Trade Out a little bit later. Next, Sell Market or Buy Market. It is absolutely clear. Click Yes, we want to place a market order with 10 lots for purchase. Yes, we want. The order is placed. The order is executed. Also, if we want to leave, counter order for sale of 10 lots. The order is placed. The order is executed. Further, we are interested in complex orders, created on the base of our development sell trigger or buy trigger. How do they work and what are they for? It is a possibility also to place a deferred order without showing it on the market. That is, prior to activation of so-called trigger. Such order type is stored on our servers. In such a way, we want, for example, to set sell limit when the price is 32 to 36, and we want to set limit at 32 to 38. Accordingly, we set two prices. 36 is already reached. Now I change it a little. Now look, trigger price 32 to 37, price of sell limit 32 to 39. In other words, when the price 32 to 37 occurs on the market, platform will automatically send sell limit at price 32 to 39. That is, until the first condition of so-called trigger is satisfied, this order is stored on our servers. Once the trigger is activated, your broker receives corresponding order. That is, 10 lots at 32 to 39 for sale, sell limit in our case. You can cancel this either with right button or from active orders or with function cancel all. Buy trigger, the same principle. When the market reaches, for example, 32 to 37, and we want to buy at 32 to 35, we set. Here, look, the trigger condition at 32 to 37 is fulfilled, and full buy limit at 32 to 35 is already set, so now it is understandable. We can wait for fulfillment on test account, of course, on which we demonstrate all operations. Fulfillment takes place in Touch Alive, and will depend on your broker and certainly market situation. In other words, limit in touch is not always fulfilled. It can be partially fulfilled or not fulfilled at all. The guarantee of fulfillment of limit orders is occurrence of price, preferably at least by 1 pips, than it is mentioned in order. We cancel this order. And now we proceed to the most, in my opinion, interesting part of the video, to complex orders. As you've probably already noticed, there are words written in grey near each button, such as stop loss, take profit, trailing stop, TS target, that's trailing stop target. What do they mean and how they are set? This is setting of the complex order. Moving the mouse slightly to the right of the button, we can set a complex order for particular tool and for selected account. What does this mean? Clicking with left button, we can see a dialog box order setup for setting the complex orders state is a status. Select on. That is, we turn on and set. Now we can view in pips, in percentage of the price, price changes set, and in cash. We choose the most simple, and actually we recommend to use it because it is the simplest way to assess the situation. So, now we have activated tool Dow Jones Euro Futures for index Dow Jones Euro Stocks 50. We set here, for example, 4 pips of stop, take profit will be 10 pips, trailing stop 5 pips, and we will activate trailing stop target but leave it with value 0. What does this mean? It means that when our position reaches 5 pluses of pips, that is, market will be in our favour with plus 5 pips, and stop will be transferred from minus 4 pips to in the black, that is, to the entry point and remain there. If we set other values here, for example 5, trailing stop target will stop after reaching it. In our case, it is take profit, but let's assume that we will make take profit to be 15. After reaching 10 pipes plus, trailing stop target will move by 5 pluses, and so on. So let's leave it to be in the black. Clicking Apply, we can see that all text is in white colour instead of grey, and parameters are described here. We can also assign parameters to other order types. This applies to all types of orders. Let's change a little. Clicking with left button and calling the dialog box. How does this work? Now let's get it closer to the market. Sending buy limit. We can see that all parameters are listed just above the complex order, and once it is fulfilled, all corresponding stops, profits, will be placed on the market. That is, will be sent to your broker. So we are waiting. See, the order is fulfilled. -4 pips from the market stop, sell stop, take profit. You can also move them. What is more, even if I turn it off for a while, I will place one more order for 5 lots. If this order will be fulfilled, the lots of set profit and stop will be also changed by that figure. Which will remain open. In our case, it is 5 lots. If we completely close the position, for example, trade out, it means automatic leaving the market, or just decide to fix the position with the market or any other type of order, when the position will be completely closed, take profit, and will be automatically cancelled by the platform. I will show you this a little bit later, so we will wait when one part will be closed. Let's set an edge lower to see that size of orders is automatically changed after partial fixation of current position. While we are waiting for this, I would like to pay your attention to the following. Setup. Button setup. Here the most frequently used functions are duplicated, which are also present in the context menu called with the right mouse button. Setup. Chart setup is a chart view. By default, search bar chart is displayed on your screen. If it is convenient for you, you can work with the bar chart. Also, the tick chart can be used. In addition, you can use box chart with convenient for your settings. So you can trade in a way convenient for you. Next is contract specification. This function allows you to see the conditions on this tool. Lot, specification, name, Eurostoxx 50, symbols. Next. Security type, future, contract, as of June 2014. Minimal changes in price, tick is present. Measurement units, initial margin, 362 euros. Here we see currency, exchange. The cost of one tick, 1 pips, 10 euros, and actually the expiration date of the contract if we talk about futures. We go to the next, grid. Grid is setting of the timescale. Timescale marking. I had only a minute in a solid colour, but now I've added 5 and 15 minutes. See what has changed. We see a dotted line 5 minutes period and red and pink dotted line for 15 minutes period. In other words, this helps to be well oriented in time and to know what period comes to end now. The beginning of 5 minutes, the end, and so on. In general, persons who trade on volume basis and know the technologies we propose for analysis will understand the value of possibility to delimit the timescale. Volume limit is a standard function, available in most of our windows. It is a highlighting of certain savings, which are important for you on the chat. Let's assume that here you see 700 and 500 lots. So we see that lots above 500 and below 700 are in blue colour. That is, 641 lot is highlighted with blue colour, and 702 lot is highlighted with red colour. This means if the values above 700 will appear, they will be highlighted with red colour, whether it is 1000, 2,000, 3,000 lots. All of them will be highlighted with red colour, and lots with value above 500 and below 700 will be in blue. Also, there is summary volume bar less in volume limit. It concerns the bar chart. Here you specify so-called vertical volume amount. For example, 5,000 lots are accumulated in bar in total. To make it easier to explain, let's go to the bar chart. Here we turn off grid. And now let us return to limits. Look, a part of bars became blue, so the total amount in this bars is less than 1,000 lots, and bars of white colour are bars with amount more than 1,000 of lots. Let us return to the box chart. So, they don't reach 5 lots in any way. Now it can be, if it will come to the stop order, its fund will be activated and all other orders will be cancelled. By the way, now we can view already activated orders. See, here was a purchase. 2 orders are activated. Just in this way, we will return to the statement. Clicking Apply, we can see what types of orders were and their state. In other words, the following operations by times. At 7.12.37 of exchange buy limit was cancelled. Then, at 7.12.40, the market order was activated. Fund, it is fulfilled. Order size is 10 lots. 10 are fulfilled. That is, the partial fulfillment can happen. Ticker, when is time of order fulfillment? Time of cancellation, when it expires. I mean the day order or GTC, go through cancel. So you can change time of the order. We will return to this later, and ID orders. Then we switch. Trades, purchase, sale, sale. That is, 10 lots are closed with 2 different orders. Closed positions. Here are 2 with 5 lots each and profit on them. Open positions. Now we can see them on this account. We can see purchase, 10 lots, result minus €100. Cash flow is not available. Performance report. Now performance report is available for you. Tickers. For all tickers we have trade period just for 1 day. Total profit $1,062.50. Gross profit is the same because we have 1 position. So we can see a lot of data. Percentage of transaction, what was the required size of margin, size of account, and so on. In other words, full statistics on transactions. You can also export it into Excel and print. Closing the statement. We proceed further. Concerning types of orders, so we can see text TIF day in the upper right corner. We have 3 types of orders, a day one, which exists during the day, During the trading session, DTC is until the order is fulfilled. Be careful with such types of order if you tend to forget them, because sooner or later it may be activated, and this will be a surprise to you. So you should watch not only over open positions, but also over placed orders, because if you want, wait for some movement on the market and want to place an order in such a way as to have it in a certain place when the market will come to it, you use the order type GTC. It also concerns take profit and stop loss. In other words, platform will automatically place GTC orders. For the purpose, if position will remain available for you, you have long take profit, for example, intended for long movement, so when the market come there, the order is still there, not for one day, and then it will be automatically cancelled. GTC means good for cancel. That is good prior to its fulfillment. This means that it will be held on the market. The same applies to orders that you place here and now. This means that if you are trading during the day, trading by days, if time, so here is time of his life, by what time, now we have 7:50, for example 8. Even if we take 7:55. And apply. We set. That's all. It is displayed. 10 lot till 7:55. If this order is not fulfilled till 7 of 55, it will be automatically cancelled by the platform. Again, you can apply complex orders to all order types. We have already knew how they are set. Next, according to the list price scale is changing of the price scale. You can change price scale, but note that this will affect profit displaying and so on. Actually, we do not recommend to change price scale in order window because, for example, we will make 2 and step will be changed. So, one step will be 2 pips instead of 1. But it is useful and applicable for analysis in cluster profiles and somewhere else, but it is better to view original quotation in the order window because here you open position directly. Auto-follow connections and auto-follow report there is separate video about. Auto-follow, you can watch it, because in this video we will not spend time on this. Symbol lookup is search, if you don't know the ticker of tool, but know, for example, exchange. Click here. Euro to dollar. In such a way it was found by description. Abbreviating to 3 letters, then we see more tools. They are in description Euro to Swiss franc, Euro to pound, Euro to yen, E-mini Euro to dollar, simply Euro to dollar, and so on. Here you can easily apply a tool you are interested with double-click in Field Ticker. Here we can see that up to 75 is fulfilled. Position is not very good. If you have not used complex orders, you can set cancel, stop, and sell limit by yourself. In this case, if you set by yourself, you should cancel them by yourself. This means, if it is my profit or stop, so the second order will remain hanging. If you open manually and watch over the market, keep in mind that orders which you have placed will remain. In our case, we see letter D. It is a day order, so until the end of the session it will hang and will be cancelled. If we set GTC, it has another letter, so the order will hang till the fulfillment. Clicking Trade Out, the current position is closed and all placed under this tool orders are cancelled. And now I want to draw your attention to Setup. Account List is a list of your accounts. With double-click, you can open a dialog box on account. You can make it public, so it will be available in rating in the main window. You can assign any username for the account to be displayed in rating. You can switch slave or master. It is account control. There is also separate video about it. As you can see, each account has its own control. Next, how to connect real accounts. With right button in the context menu, Account Connections, you can see all ways of connection via CQG Fix, CTS T4, Rhythmic, Smartcom, Transact Connector. If you have connection of the real account via one of these gateways, you can, using the instruction available on our website, connect it. You should select Connection, Add Account, follow the instruction and add account. Also, it will appear in Account List after connection, at the top of the accounts list, and so on. Only those tools will be available on account that you connect, which the broker connected for you. So, you should ask about existence of any restrictions imposed by the broker for the access to certain tools. Next, you can see also data on the account number, whether it is test1 or real, here demo is written, available funds, $100,772, and data on this tool. Maximum possible number of lots, which platform will allow to open on this tool, that is, on futures for Euro, 201 lot can be opened. If you have any questions, you can contact our support. Next, Options. Here we have the most interesting, turning off or on of alert box. See Confirm Order Sending, confirmation of order sending. Now it is turned on, so we turn off. High current result. Somebody for preventing psychological impact of financial results on trading can hide current results. If it is turned on, so they will be hidden. View OK Notifications is a notification about order sending. Let's turn it off also. Hide trade size. Hide available size on account. That is what we have discussed. Current price, on or off. Current price font. You can select it among available fonts. Current price position means where the current price is, on chart or on scale. Whether to show the time, current price time, of current price or not, and DOM. View DOM. Show it or not. Select. Click Apply. Now at the top we can see that Sending Order Confirmation Off is lighted up, so the order sending will be without question. I mean, you click and the order is sent. You cancel, the order is cancelled. So, note that the platform will no longer ask whether you're sure or not that you want to send certain order. Hotkeys. Hotkey. There is also separate video. Here you can set hotkeys for work with the order window. This means that sell market is automatic, bar market, auto sell, auto buy, sell trigger, and so on. That is, you can set all hotkeys by yourself. How to set? Hovering a cursor over the row, deleting with backspace, and again entering any new combination there. Color settings. It is also clear all possible colors are in this window. You can set them: chart, range, font color, and so on. Symbol lookup, account list have been already discussed. Basically, these are the main parameters for working with Trading Module. If you have any questions, please contact our support. We will be glad to help. All possible contacts and possibility to contact us are mentioned in section Contacts on our website volfix.net. Goodbye, and have